What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a Brandon Roy Galaxy Opal gameplay, which is an absolutely unbelievable card. A massive shout out to Kevin for letting me use his account. Again, as I always say, big thank you to any subscriber that has helped me out with any of these gameplays. Like, I will be able, as you guys have seen, I'm still grinding out the challenges. I think I'm 10 into the Jason Kidd challenges right now. So I should have them challenges completed in the next couple of days and hopefully get Brandon Roy in the next week. And with the amount of gameplays I'm trying to do, the fact I'm in college, the fact I have to actually live, and the fact that I'm running multiple accounts, getting 4 videos out a day, it's not realistic for me to be getting these gameplay or these challenges done in 8 hours. But big thanks to anyone that's helped me out, whether you guys know who you are if you're watching these videos, because if it wasn't for you guys, these videos wouldn't be happening. Well, they would be, but they'd be a week late. And the thing is, like, it's not like I'm not doing the grind. So I'm a little bit behind because of other commitments. But again, you guys are the reason why I'm able to get these videos out in a timely fashion, and really appreciate it. But yeah, so we've got Gilbert Arenas at the 1, got Brandon Roy at the 2, Jefferson at the 3, got Giannis at the 4, and Duncan at the 5. The bench, we're going Derrick Rose, Ray Allen, Tracy McGrady, Harrison Barnes, and Brook Lopez. So the reason I'm running Harrison Barnes is because I don't think I'm ever going to run him, and I just want to see what he's all about. Like, he's got corner specialist, quick first step, he's got range extender, he's got no clamps though, so he might be pretty good, to be honest. And like, yeah, he's 6'8", so might be able to hold his own in these games, or in this one game, I guess. And his decent lateral quickness, not the best rebounding, but sure, look, he might be fine. I think though with this team I should be okay, and if I lose, yeah, there's definitely a bad look on me with this team. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to go over the hot zones and release for these guys, both Harrison Barnes and Brandon Roy, and then we're going to be getting on to the game. But first, I'm going to go over the stats of Brandon Roy. So he is 99.99. Obviously, he's an opal. Actually, I don't know why I said obviously he's an opal. There's definitely opals that aren't 99.99, and there's definitely non-opals that are 99.99. I know Lamar Odom's 95 overall, and he's 99.98, or 98.99. One of them's 99, the other's 98. But he's got 21 Hall of Fame badges: volume shooter, catch and shoot, tireless shooter, difficult shots, acrobat, range extender, which is really good. He has got relentless finisher, anchor breaker, Hall of Fame quick draw. I don't know how that's going to be because it's T-Max release, and T-Max release is pretty perfect with gold quick draw. I don't know how it's going to be on Hall of Fame. He's got pickpocket, Hall of Fame as well. It's Unreal, Green Machine, Deadeye, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame space creator, Hall of Fame downhill, quick first step, pro touch, fast break finisher, contact finisher, consistent finisher, tireless defender. And he's got a lot of great Hall of Fame badges. And then he's got like gold intimidator, he's got gold interceptor, which is good, gold heart crusher, gold defensive leader, which is a great badge to have as well. Yeah, he's pretty gold floor general as well. He's got a lot of really good badges here. So yeah, he's 6'6", so he's not too small, not particularly tall either. I wish he could play at the 1, but they didn't want to be game breaking just yet. I'm guessing we will get at some stage Brandon Roy can play at the 1. He's got a driving layup of 98, post fadeaway of 94 is good. He's got, or is really good, sorry, both of them are incredible. He's got a 96 mid-range shot, 95 3 ball, and a 98 driving dunk, 92 ball handle. He's got an 80 block as well. Like, what? 80 block, 95 steal, 95 perimeter defense, 80 interior defense. It's unreal. He has got offense, defense, and rebounding, both really good. And if this guy was like 6'8", you could play him if this guy's like 6'9", you could play him as center. Like, that's how crazy this card is. Unbelievable speed, 2 ball acceleration, and 95 lateral quickness. So yeah, this card is going to be one of the best cards in the game. So anyway, yeah, it's currently like 3:30 in the morning, so if you could leave a like at this stage, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's not going to be flashed on screen or anything. But anyway, now it's going to hot zones and release Brandon Roy, then we're going to get on to the game. So Brandon Roy has got hot zones everywhere on the floor, and his release is, well, literally T-Max but faster. That is what you're getting with Brandon Roy. So you're getting a release that I'm going to actually release. I'd say in the game I'm going to end up releasing a good few of these late just because of how quick that release is. I don't necessarily, I remember when the vote was to get clamps or quick draw. I don't necessarily think Hall of Fame Quick Draw is the best badge in the world to have. I think gold most of the time is perfect timing, depending on the player. Certain players do definitely need Hall of Fame, like Jason Kidd will need Hall of Fame Quick Draw if they want to give him, say, an opal to make him in any way usable. But no, I should get this release down quick enough. Leaner is pretty good, but obviously leaners only really matter for shooting mid-range shots, and I don't think a mid-range shot is the best thing in the world to be shooting in this game. Obviously, we're past the behind the back patch, so you're not going to really be seeing people with the explosive behind the backs. Ball handling, he's going to be pretty good. But yeah, there is no question about it. You're going to see a lot of Brandon Roy tomorrow in that 250k. I know for a fact most players that are playing in that tournament have been sitting down all day today grinding out their players just to enter that tournament. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath tomorrow, and you're going to see a lot of this guy right here. Obviously, going to the basket, Brandon Roy is going to be quite a good dunker as well. And yeah, so like, we know how good he's going to be dunking wise, and I think that just in general, Brandon Roy is going to just be one of the best cards in the game. And the fact that we're only probably less than 2 weeks away from being able to get him in our no money spent squad, which is unreal. So yeah, that's unbelievable. Anyway, now it's Green 1-3, and now let's get on to the game. All right, so we're playing. Okay, he's matching up to James Harden. This is gonna be easy money. This is easy ball. This is literally, I can play turbo ball, I can shoot threes, I can do whatever the hell I want on this James Harden, and Brandon Roy is going to score pretty much every time. First quarter, rage quit is the goal. Get him to score 20, then we're going to go into a game of triple threat. Okay, let's straight away get the ball to Brandon Roy. Coming out for three, bounce back. Okay, that was not the best release in the world right there. Snatch back, get a little bit of space. Green light in the face. There was no space there at all. Only greens in James Harden's face. Let's go, Brandon Roy. And they walk into the backcourt to start off this game. That is not a great move right there. But Brandon Roy triggering the Hall of Fame range extender. Triggering Deadeye, whatever. I don't even know what he triggered. But he managed to get an easy score right there. Let's cross him up. And we have a step already to the basket. Brandon Roy with the dunk. Let's go. Good start to this game here. And he's looking at his hand. He's out here looking at his hand like he's James Harden. Or, sorry, Westbrook. Westbrook's the one that does that. But, no snatch back. That's wide open. Snatch back three. Bounce back. In and out. Alright, that release is fast. It's definitely faster than T-Max. Well, obviously, because the same release with one extra level of quick draw. But, oh, clear path. That's two in possession. But, yeah, like, I think it will take a little bit to get used to, especially when you're comparing it to T-Max release. Because T-Max release is so nice already, like. The next level of quick draw might ruin it. And they have given him way too much space there. And it's a bounce back again. That's another one, like, we are slightly late. We're just not used to it. Like, I'm used to releasing it like it's T-Max. And obviously, muscle memory is not serving me too well here. But you know what? We're getting good looks in every single play. Possession. A little bit of space. It's early that time, but he knocks it down. There we go. Like Brandon Roy, he still got 10 points from 6 shots, which is not a bad showing. And that's without me knowing his release. I mean, mistiming a lot of them. The only one I've greened was the one that was like heavily contested. I just burn him. Right to the basket. Great dunk there. Oh, he's got a sharp takeover. That makes things a lot more interesting. I'm going to just pull him from half court, like. I'm telling you, though. Like, Brandon Roy. I'm going to talk a little bit later why I don't necessarily, like, as a YouTuber, everyone's going to be talking about how, like, it's one of the best cards in the game, and everyone's going to be talking about how it's worth the grind, it's worth the grind. And I'm going to give a little bit of a different perspective. I'm probably going to wait until the end. Actually, no, I'll say it now. Actually, no, I'll wait till the end. Because we have enough time to absolutely just destroy a Brandon Roy right here. Notch back, wide open, green. Giannis contest late on there. He's got Deadeye. I'm pretty sure he's got some version of Deadeye as well. Straight into the hands of Richard Jefferson. To Roy, stops, and surely he should have hit that bounce back with that takeover. And that is a horrendous bounce back right there by his Dion Waiters. Okay, I think my bounce backs are bad because they're a tiny bit late. His are fairly bad. And contact made right there. Connected, that's open, and that's green. There we go, that's 18 first quarter points for him, and we're only halfway through the first quarter. Let's connect off something, or just walk into space, and that's green there for Brandon Roy. Let's go. Let's go. I've got that release, not necessarily down to a T, but it's a little bit better now than it was. And Brandon Roy completely clamps up James Harden, gets the steal, gets a little bit of space in the break, pulls up in their face, 100% smothered. That was a bad shot. That was me getting a little bit excited, a little bit ahead of myself, and taking a bad shot right there. Not a good shot by him, though. Nah, not over two of those players. Roy, let's stop. 3, green. There we go. He has a 24-point first quarter, and that is a rage quit. Our goal is complete. 20 plus points with Brandon Roy in a quarter. Absolute dominance. If that guy stuck into it for 4 quarters, I probably would have dropped 100 on him the way he was playing. Brandon Roy shooting from deep, going to the basket, doing absolutely everything right there. And we are going to now go into a game of triple threat to see how he is in that game mode. Okay, so we're up against Peja, Earl Monroe, and Korolenko. So he's going to be matching up to Earl Monroe. It's not a bad matchup. Earl Monroe's pretty good, but he's no Brandon Roy. Let's just say that much. So let's get to Roy. And let's attack. Snatch back into a half-court contested shot. He can't. He's not that good. He's pretty good. He's not good enough to hit that shot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's clamp him. I don't know why I'm saying let's clamp him. Like, I don't think I'm going to lose this game. This guy's trying to post me up with Peja Stojakovic. Like, I don't think that's the biggest threat in the world. And that's not even a great shot there with Korolenko. Oh, wide open. Bad release. We can't be selling. We cannot be selling here. Got to step. Right to the basket. Brandon Roy makes the tough layup over Monroe. There you go. It's a good shot. And let's press. Not a good shot. You're kidding. 63% contested. And Roy nearly loses the ball right there. That is open. And that is... Come on, 2K. They hit a 63% contest and we can hit a 5%. And they go right down and nearly hit the shot there with Earl Monroe. That's wide open, and that's his range. Good shot there from Hall of Fame Limitless from Brandon Roy. Good steal. Roy should be okay. Fake him up. Oh man, I thought Roy was going to go quicker than that, but he still makes a tough layup. He made 2 tough finishes there over Earl Monroe, and we're out of position. Oh, wow, it's good defense, actually. Good hedge. I'm fine with him attacking Brandon Roy with Korolenko. That's not a shot I'm fine with, though. I didn't even snatch back there. He just literally made contact and stepped back. That's way too easy. That is way, way too easy right there. That's not something we can do consistently if we want to win this game. Like, I can burn this guy whenever I want. That's a really good defense. He's actually doing a really good job here with Korolenko. Korolenko's actually good. I don't know why. I mean, like, he's not 2k19 Korolenko, but he's very good. Like, I don't know why me and a lot of others are like, he's terrible, he's terrible. Yeah, he's not quite as good as he was last year, but he's still really good. He still does everything well except shoot from Limitless. That's open. Not a good release, though. But he hits it. Let's go. Okay, Brandon Roy now with 13 points. We have a 13-8 lead. Good steal there by Brandon Roy. Go right in and get the dunk right here. There we go. He's now got 15. 6 points. 2 deep threes and we're good. Stop. 3. Oh, that's an okay release. It's off. Come on, I should have greened that one. That's on me, not greening that. Right into his hands. And on the camera turn, he knocks it down. One of the hardest shots in the game, greening off camera turn. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it that time, but we got... Well, we actually, no. It was enough of a bounce back. It was a bad enough release that it can still go in. It's better to completely mess up a release than it is to almost green it in this game. And that is a not good release at all. They couldn't hit it. That's open. Oh, lag spike. I did not want to end the game like that. Like, I know it went in, but it was literally a lag spike and I completely messed up the release. So anyway, that's the video. Brandon Roy is unbelievable. He's like T-Mac 2.0. Do I think he's better than T-Mac? Probably not, because T-Mac is 2 inches taller. I think that release at gold is probably a little bit better than that release at quick draw, but again, he is like a second T-Mac, which is unreal. So, do I think he's worth going for? And that is a really, really tough question. First of all, the amount of MT you probably need in your collection to get all the cards is about, I'd say if you guys are trying to start from the very start right now, you probably need about 500k, maybe 600k. And that would be to get, and you'd be starting off, it's probably best to start off in the most expensive one. So even if you're losing things, if you're losing MT, I think the most expensive one is obviously this one. And the next most expensive one I think is the Kareem one. Do this one, then do the Kareem one, and then the Dwight Howard one, or then whatever one is for Giannis. Is Kareem for Giannis? Or I can't actually remember who was for Giannis. So the Giannis one is kind of expensive. Oh no, Giannis one is Kareem. Giannis one's Kareem, sorry. So the Kareem one's for Giannis, that's the next most expensive. So probably do this one first and then Kareem if you're just starting off, and then probably Jason Kidd. Iguodala's quite cheap, and Dwight Howard is very cheap as far as I know. Two of those ones are quite cheap. And I think Kareem is quite expensive as well. So it will cost a bit of MT, but just in terms of time it takes, it's a massive grind, lads. It is a massive grind, and I know a lot of people make it out like, oh yeah, this isn't too much of a grind, you can do it in one day. Like for the average person, these grinds are 8 hours each. That's 8 hours by 5. You're going to be grinding 40 hours, which is over 2 days of your time, to just get a card. And this isn't like playing the game and having fun. This is playing mindlessly against the CPU, running quick through STS all over and over again. So it all depends on who you are, how much time you have in this game, and how much you enjoy playing as the CPU, and if you really think the grind is worth it, because it's a tough one. Like I would have definitely said previously, like for me anyway, I'm gonna do it as a content creator. We all probably should. If you're someone who has a lot of free time and spends a lot of time in this game, yeah, sure, it's actually a fairly affordable way of getting some of the best cards in the game. Because like I know you need 600k MT at the very start of an investment, but you can sell back all your cards and you'll probably lose maybe 100k MT. So for 100k MT, maybe less just based on tax, and you'll have Richard Jefferson, Giannis, who are two of the best cards in the game. Brandon Roy, Stephon Marbury is pretty good, and I will be doing a gameplay out with him tomorrow. You're going to have Rick Barry, who's awful, just ignore him. Blake Griffin's pretty good, so it's a really tough one to say whether it's worth it or not. My opinion, for me anyway, the position I'm in, it's 100% worth the grind. But for the position you guys are in, it might be a little bit different, and I'm not going to be one of those creators that say, oh yeah, you need this card, the grind is 100% worth it, because it is 2 days of your time. And I still think it's more worth, like, if you can get the Marbury, I think before looking at the big picture of getting Brandon Roy, you guys should look at getting the individual cards like the pink diamonds first. Like if you guys think, okay, I really want to say Giannis, go and get Giannis first. And then, okay, I really want Marbury, I need a point guard. Then maybe spend 8 hours in over a couple of weeks to get Marbury, and then kind of work your way up like that. And then by the time better cards come out, you'll have still got your MT. From actually doing the challenge, you'll probably make your MT back in tax. So yeah, like that's just the way I kind of feel about it. It is a massive, massive grind, and if you're starting today, it is an even tougher grind. Like I have 2 of them left to do, and it's still a daunting task. Like I have 3 of them complete, and 1 of them half complete, and then like 3, I think, of the Jeremy Lin one's done, and it still feels like a daunting task for me. So for you guys, I don't know how, if you have a full-time job, well, to be fair, I pretty much have a full-time job on top of this, so it's tough, but yeah, it's a fantastic card, not necessarily sure if it's worth it. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.